YouTube, what the guns are going on? Welcome back to the all-gun Empire campaign in Total War Warhammer 2, where Balthasar Gelt is, as usual, generating a lot of searing hot metal, but this time it's not all coming from his magical fingertips. Most of it is coming from the muzzles of the huge number of guns being led by the Golden Order. We ought to be calling them the Lead Order here. Hey, speaking of, I want to do something fun. You all have been absolutely fantastic the last few episodes. Tons of likes, tons of support in that regard, and I super appreciate it. And I want to try for something funny here, okay? I got a number for you, okay? The number is 1,207, and that represents the number of Warriors of Chaos who were sacrificed to the Lead Gods via the bullets of the Lead Order in the last episode, and I would like to see if we could get 1,207 likes for every single one of those Chaos Warriors who was shot to death by the Golden Order. So help me out with that. I think that'll be fun. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can match the number of Chaos kills per episode with likes, just for fun, just to have some fun times with this. Speaking of, we had some awesome comments too. Let me get to some of these. So we got an explanation from Flynn Jennings on who Lehman Russ was. It says it's a Primarch and Genesire of the Space Wolves chapter of the Space Marines. So it's a 40k character. It says, but more importantly, here, the main battle tank of the Imperial Guard also bears his name, a tank of renown for its durability, punishing firepower, and sheer belligerent presence in the face of humanity's myriad of enemies. I love it. That was fantastic, Flynn. Thanks for the explanation. And then Don Joe, this confused me. I can't even talk. A blessed day when an air video has 0 dislikes, as it should. As it should. Well, you were too kind, sir. But someone went and ruined that. There's 3 dislikes. At least 2 of those dislikes were me. I'm kind of self-hating, so I do that on every episode. And then, I don't know, I'm going to chalk the other one. It was probably Appius. That guy hates me too. Anyway, thanks, Don Joe. Appreciate you leaving me a comment there. It's a funny one. Let's grab another one here. King of Taco says, Air, please do close-ups of the units. We haven't seen them all campaign. Please and thank you. I'm loving. You know what, King of Taco? There's 2 things here that I want to say to you. I love tacos. And 2, I will do my best to get you the close-ups that you so badly need in this episode. Thank you for leaving a comment, and I will try to get to that one for you. We have another comment here from Luther Abel, and I take this one very seriously, okay? So listen, it's important. He says, needs more guns. Luther, you make an excellent point. We do need more guns. I will see to that, and I have to apologize for the lack of guns here. So, more guns it is. Okay, Riley, thank you so much for the kill feed as usual. He's got it in here. So, Grimgor's Ards Boys is up to 28,932 losses. We could easily put them over the top of Sylvania if we end up in a big fight with them on this episode. The Warriors of Chaos are at 13,527, and Grimgor is not going to easily not going to easily let Archaon be overtake his position on the leaderboard. Now, this is not typically the kind of contest you want to win, but these two are just really that into it. There was one other comment from Hunter, which is, how about another wizard named Severus Snipe? I like this. See, this is the kind of thinking that we need to be doing things here. Does Boris? Yeah, Boris has a wizard.
This will bolster the nation.
He's trying to get down here. It's Marcus Howitzer, who's coming down to help Boris. And then I want to say we have another army up here that does not have a wizard. It's the one. Yeah, we don't have a wizard here. So we could pull one in. We don't have a college there. I think we have one at Castle Drakenhof. Yeah, so let's recruit it here. We'll recruit our hero. Give me another battle wizard. And Severus Snipe. We need a good someone who's good at snipe. I mean, we got Shem's Burning Gaze. Holy crap, Air. Spit it out. Nothing good for assassinating with metal. The Amethyst Wizard kind of has a Severus Snape thing going here to it. You know, the Snipe is kind of like Spirit Leech or Avada Kedavra. You know, we could go with that. And then Fate of Bunus, kind of similar. I like this. I think this can work. So here we're going to have Severus Snipe. I really liked that name. That's a good play. Some Harry Potter fun here. Make sure I spell it right. Severus, I think. Snipe. And we'll call him the Death Eater. Because why not? Just because we can. Ooh, man, we got some good armor in here. How about extra 20 armor? That's not going to hurt anything. Causes fear, terror, shrieking blade. Why not? Get some physical resistance. I mean, Snape seems like he's got some inboard physical resistance there. We do have a forbidden rod, but assault of stone. There's only one use on that one. Forbidden rod he could use over and over again, but he can't heal. So that kind of does suck, but it does give you a lot of extra magic. Let's just do Assault of Stone for now. Give him some public order boosting, because that never hurts. While you're parked somewhere, extra winds of magic. Do we have that other kind of wizard? One that gives like a plus 20 that's absolutely ludicrous? No. Income from trade faction-wide. This kind of seem like some go-tos here. Not a huge deal, but we'll go with research rate. Oh, I did think I saw another wizard there. I see the apprentice wizard? Yeah, right here. But we don't have any extras. It's on Balthasar. Okay, alright. I love the apprentice wizard and hedge wizard. Both very useful. We got our new Severus Snipe here. Gonna give him Spirit Leech, and we'll do Life Leeching. And let's go ahead and get him marching up here to his army. And then it was requested that we have more guns. So this is the army that we'll focus on getting some more guns into during the course of this episode, I believe. There is another Chaos stack up here that we got to take the fight to. Let's see if we can block their army. Failure? I didn't even know that was a thing. Ugh, more failure? Come on. Make me proud. Okay, we're not. Just leave air hanging there. Thanks a lot. 3 chances and we're not good for one of them. Hey, we're not letting let us down. You know, I watched a football game today, folks. This was a mistake. Let me give you all some advice. Don't watch football games. Go do something else. I could have been recording you all videos that whole time, and I get done with the game, and I always tell myself, like, why did I watch that? That was like almost 4 hours of my life. Why do I do this to myself? I'm not doing it anymore. No more football games. I'm gonna focus on the things that are more fun. And I love making content. Why would I spend time watching that crap? So I'm done with that. Okay? Done with it. Done. Done. What do we want to do with this wizard? We're still, or sorry, not a wizard, Empire General. Still a long ways away. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have Lightning Strike. We should start working on that. It's pretty important. There we go. And then our Desmond Dossier, which someone put the story of this dude in a Discord chat to me, and this guy is a boss. If you guys haven't seen the story, go right now, go Google up Desmond Doss. That was incredible. So absolutely eye-opening story on that guy. It is amazing, in fact. So you should definitely go check it out. Here we go. We need to get some more prestige to make me happy. Can't move this army. Castle von Rauken. And we can start building defenses. Gonna eat up a pretty serious chunk of our cash here, but that's okay. Franka Hills gets wrecked again, of course. I don't know how many times air is gonna let it get torn apart, but more than I'd like to count at this point. And it always seems like it's right when it's close to getting those tier 3 defenses that would prevent a lot of this. But yeah, you know, maybe if I can just get my crap together, do this right. Hey, speaking of which, too, if you guys are watching this and you haven't already, I put a review up of Star Wars Squadrons on the channel. Try to give you all a quick look at it. It's a new game. It's Star Wars. It's pretty fun. Well, you know what? Looky here. We're going to put Grimgor in the lead. He was kind enough to send us some experimental targets here so that we can get put over the top and put him in the... Like, why would they do this? What are they thinking? I mean, what in goodness? I mean, what in the name of Mork are you thinking? Wow. I mean, I'm happy to take it. I mean, like I said, after watching that football game, I feel like I wasted my time coming in here and, like, unleashing a hailstorm of bullets onto orcs sounds absolutely fantastic. In fact, I'm having a nice cup of orc tears as we speak there. And we're going to let them have it here. Alright, I also know that you all wanted some up-close views. I will do my best to provide that to you here. We have some Eisenbombers. I'm going to line them up in between our Blitzschützen. Remember that this is our extremely hard-hitting, close-range army that can basically just delete enemy armies. I don't like that firing position. A little too much terrain cover there, especially for forces who really have a fairly limit. Now, if we leave this rock right in front of our troops, that would actually be pretty good, because, yeah, it actually can block movement. They'll have to move some of their forces around it, and that'll screw them up nicely. Now, we can heal steam tanks pretty darn good with our wizard now, because we have regrowth. Let's get lined up for this, and then I'll let you all watch the beating from as close of a view as possible in order to make Mr. Taco happy. And I do wish to make Mr. Taco happy. I mean, the man deserves to see a good orc slaying here. Alright, something like this ought to work. This will be so brutal that I think we can stick our 2 range units in here and not have to worry about them actually, you know, taking any fire. So I'll put them there. And let's see, our general, let's kind of stick him right here to help protect those units just in case. Got the Pistoliers, let's go have some fun with them, and we'll use these units to kind of just hold down the flanks. All right. Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna do something real. Or what's the range on regrowth? 200 meters. Okay, yeah, we're good. You can just stay here. Start battle. Regrow that tank. I don't know how you regrow a steam tank, but I love it. Like, absolutely love it. Go harass some of this cavalry while we try and shoot their lord. The rockets should be targeting black orcs or blorks. Let's turn that off so you all can see better. And I'm gonna target my great cannon onto these boar boys. Here's our noble sons abroad. Get him, boys. Yeah, like I said, I'll try and play closer down here and get you all some close-ups. I really want them to shoot that boar boy. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we've done some pretty heinous damage to their lord. Let's try and lure them back to the middle of our formation, because the middle is where we're going to cause the most damage. Our long range has open fire. If their lord comes within line of sight of our Jaeger Corps, we're going to snipe him, and he is. Split off a couple of tanks. Oh gosh, run! Noble sons abroad are about to be killed. Okay, the enemy lord was sniped. Let's wreck these black orcs a little. These boars are getting shot up pretty bad. Let's run through here, and then now let's let you all see the most beautiful part of these battles. As soon as I get my lord over here to help out, it's these boar boys. Okay, let's let you all get some close-up killing here. See a greenskin army get cut down to size real fast. Yeah, buddy. This is how you do it. This is how you DACA. Take note. Greenskins are supposed to be the ones who supposedly know how to DACA. Alright, folks, I gotta get in here and actually control the battle. Well, you know, not really, actually. I think we're pretty good. I think we pretty well got this one. Pretty well got this one on the books. Let's just stay up close. Watch this point-blank shotgunning. Get out of my face, orc. Send him off with a bang, boys. Do you approve, Taco? Do you approve? I hope so. Got some good action here. Here's our Jaeger Corps long rifle with their oversized scopes. But, I mean, can you really have a scope that's too big? And no, they're not compensating for anything. Okay? Does they have an unbreakable unit? Oh, no. In battle. It's like, what? How's the battle not over? It looks pretty over to me. Well, Drock needs to just switch the R and the O there, and it'd be Dork. the Dork of Mork, and it'll be pretty perfect. Because that was stupid. That was beyond stupid. That's how you sacrifice 1,025 greenskins to take the lead on the leaderboard. All thanks to Drock, the greenskin. What a genius. I mean, you don't expect a lot out of the greenskins. And this guy just really delivers on that expectation. Or lack of, I suppose. I need some more orc tears. Oh, man. You know what I love doing? I love recording this campaign. Yeah, never again. Never again. Never spending 4 hours on that kind of thing. No more football. This is fantastic. Alright, Worshippers of Nurgle. Servants of Slaanesh, nothing. Pawns of Tzeentch, nothing. I don't know how many of these factions are even near us, to be honest.
Yes, my lord.
We're not replenishing. I'm just going to let this army run off because I really just want to replenish this army in case we end up in a tough fight. I don't... Let's go ahead and rebuild Franca Hills here. There we go. It's going to take a long time. It's a red settlement, so it takes forever to build stuff, and it takes longer to get growth. So that's why that settlement's kind of been a thorn in my side this whole time. I love how we couldn't stop.
Show me the accused.
Well, you know what? Chaos, proceed. Feel free, you know? Just start chipping away. I'm going to focus on this agent over here. No, I don't want to block the army. There's an agent behind his giant dragon wing here. It's like totally hidden. Look at this. Is this a strat? There is definitely a Chaos 8. Yeah, look at him. This is a strategy to avoid assassination. This is clever.
You are judged.
Boy, Karn, you know, like he knows where to hide.
Man. Die. A fool's action.
Come on, let's not go 3 for 3 again here, guys.
Will be judged. Ready.
It's just one exalted hero. He's not even that exalted. Look at him.
Heretic. Seek out the heretic.
There we go. There is one witch hunter who will do my will. And he didn't have all the assassinate points. C8, please.
Beyond your comprehension.
You are definitely not beyond my comprehension. In fact, you're going to be target practice soon, so feel free to enjoy your pointless fight against the Dark Elves here, because they won't slay you with near the ferocity that my armies will. So, like I said, enjoy that one. Rest in pieces. Alright, what else do we need to do here? Got armies that need to move. Alright, Toddy Toddbringer needs some more guns, and he needs proper guns. He has a lot of these Jaeger Corps, and these Jaeger Corps are cool units, and they would actually be fairly decent against a lot of stuff that Chaos can throw at us. Alright, Karak Hearn. Let's invest a little in its future. A little happiness here. Alright, Howitzer's finally back in his army. Excellent, excellent. We'll be ready to unify more of the Empire soon. Are we still missing any Electric Count? Yeah, we're still missing an Electric Count of Sylvania. Smith and Wesson. I mean, we need to just stick some chap in here. We're just going to put someone in here for the time being. We're not really going to have, you know, the Knights of More, but we could at least, like, maybe steal the sword or something off this guy if it's any good. The Stahlberg's letter, do immune to psychology. Yeah, that's pretty crappy. He can keep it. That is pretty crappy. Especially for conquering the vampires, that's all you get.
What does the Emperor bid? So?
That's a pretty big pass for me in terms of excitement. Now, what do we want to do here with this army? This could be a good time to come out here and clean up Skaven, but, I mean, Chaos could be right back on top of us pretty quick, and I'd hate to have to run all of my armies back up here. Beckhoffen. Let's go, let's maybe, like, kind of move ahead in some ambushing type stances. See if we can, see if we can find anything here.
Very well.
Just kind of ease our way towards the Chaos Waste and get ready to help pin Chaos back there. It's in this turn as well. Alright, got our wizard on the march. We need more money.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
Hey, what's up, Nakai?
What brings you here with
I love me a big croc, as long as they're fighting against Chaos. They will join my war against Norska for $200. That, you know, sure. Not even a very expensive croc to hire. Someone give that croc a gun. I wish we could. Like, I totally wish we could, like, just arm up a bunch of Croxigors with those Jaeger Corps rifles. That would be beautiful. That's how you get an ally right there. You share your guns with your friends, folks. Friends share guns with friends in Empire Total Warhammer campaigns. It needs to be a thing. CA, make this happen, okay? It should just be a button in diplomacy that says share guns. Share the lead. And not in the same way that we're sharing it with the Warriors of Chaos and with the Greenskins. We share our lead with them in a different way, from the muzzle. What we want to do is share the lead, as in giving some guns and ammo to our friends, obviously. Really? Way to go, Lothern. How bad can you suck? Damage walls? We're gonna really let them do that to us?
Sigma.
And why aren't we replenishing here? I mean, this is some of the most pathetic replenishment I've ever seen. Like, super pathetic. I need a growth building here. Or, sorry, a replenishment building. Is it better at Barak Var? No. Is it better at Akendorf? Yes. Considerably, actually. I mean, the Greenskins will probably just retake this stuff, though, if I leave. Yeah, we can't do that as much as I want to. Can go ahead and build this up, make it a little more defensible. Let's build that in case we need to fall back there and replenish. Balthasar's ambush was foiled, I guess, by the Dark Elves here. You know, I don't really think we're going to be tolerating the presence of Malekith for any longer here. I mean, unless this dude's at war with Chaos. He is at war with Chaos. But he's ranked number 1. Tipping off a war with this guy could be bad, because it could mean that, like, he starts to own some of my allies over here. But at the same time, like, this is... I mean, you've got... this land is kind of no man's land up here, but I don't like seeing Dark Elves this close. I just don't.
What do you seek?
I mean, they're pathetic. They're gonna get their faces shot off. And I'd love to be the one that does all the face shooting, but Malekith probably owns everything from Nagarond all the way across Ulthuan. Yeah, look, I mean, he owns the Cult of Pleasure here. And they're going to be allied with him, and that's just going to bring war all over us at this point, which I would love to have, but I'm going to wait. You all tell me what you think here. I really do, like, want to attack them a lot.
Is it time?
Be so tempting. Because we could take out like 3 or 4 of their armies just right here, but again, what I'm worried about is they'll just like come across here, start slicing and dicing through my allies. I would need more armies online before we were to try and pull off such a thing, and then not only that, they control the whole of Ulthuan now, most likely, and so it means we have no allies here, so I'm pretty disappointed. Pretty disappointed in the lack of participation from Tyrion at this point. You know, they're one of those factions you can count on to not get destroyed, and here they are getting destroyed.
Show me the accused.
Let's just mess with them.
Report. What? What have you to say?
Call me death.
Can I select my agent, please?
Speak. The Empire.
I hear a lot of bubbling, Skaven diarrhea near this town. It really sounds unpleasant. Fleet-footed.
Yes.
Immortal. There we go. Alright, Toddy.
Ready. Let us move.
Let's hole up here. I need to recruit some troops, but we need some money for that. Why would I have an I don't want an Empire captain. I can't drive a steam tank. Get the heck out of here. Get a gun or go home, son. Alright, so we can get the Imperial Pegasus. Let's do that so you can snipe from the air. try and make him more like an attack helicopter than just a wizard on a Pegasus there. You know, we got all of his flaming death from above. Ooh, I really want to fight those dark elves. Like, I really do, but
or so they tell me.
I can see that going south so many different ways by pulling my allies in right now. Huh. Skelly boys. You know what? They're fighting chaos. This goes against most of my senses, but if they're going to fight against chaos, I'll take them. Because this main chaos invasion could be ugly, and that's honestly the biggest reason why I'm worried about kicking off a war with Malekith. Because that chaos invasion, when Archaon shows up, I am deeply concerned that if we are not totally focused on it, that he's going to come in and kick our butt. And I don't think you're going to have a lot of time to recover from something like that.
I trust our dealings will.
What's up? Military alliance? Sure, I'm down. Warriors of Corncrap, worshippers of Nurgle. Let's get it over with here, Chaos. Let's get it over with. So we can confederate with Hawkland. I don't want to confederate with Hawkland. Like, they're not any good. I'd rather confederate with the Reichland, but it just won't give me the opportunity. Probably not making a ton off of them from trade. Let's go ahead and accept it. It's going to mean a few more things we have to defend, but I mean, it's going to put us in control of more. Just pick this guy, throw him in there. Goblin Bay. Oh, the Surefires. They're just a handgunner with slightly better melee. I mean, yeah, they're nothing I'm going to go after. But if we have them handy for recruitment at times, that could be good.
Agreed.
So we do want to go ahead and stick them in there. Just have an electric count there. Hawkland Runefang. Really? Well, let's go find out what kind of crappy armies they had that I need to go disband.
To the provinces.
He's got a few blitz shoots, and I'm proud of him. We can't afford any of this stuff. Let's just disband all this stuff, because I really don't want this army. And I can recruit most of this stuff fairly easily. That gives me some extra foyer shoots in, though. That's actually kind of tempting. Let's get rid of this.
It is time.
Let's get rid of this.
The Empire.
I'm going to carry that over. Let's see, Boris Taubrinker. Gaston Glock,
I will
Lord
marshal the
Handguns, Ludenhoff.
What does the Emperor bid?
Here we can save some cash.
Huntsman General.
There we go, that'll save us a little cash. Alright, Brass Keep, we are getting the trade resources. What we can do here is build up another weaving house, and then we could come in here and punt this building and put in something to help out our trade. I think we have a building. May help with that, we'll see. This is also an unnecessary building here. We'll see what else we can do just to help out. Let's check out some of the other holdings. Hairgig, we already handled.
Now,
Bittenheim. Yeah, Hawkland didn't have much. I think that's pretty much about all they had. We probably did lose more from trade than we did pick up. I don't know. We'll see what we can gain here. We're going to need defenses too, and that building's kind of in the wrong place. Alright. We'll use that to do some building. Then I'm going to have these units come down here and join up. These units could go with Boris, honestly, to help out the most. Let's bring them down to Boris.
the nation calls. It is for the best. So,
Okay, Lord of Handguns, Beckhoffen. We need some cash. Let's up our cash inflow. Okay.
What?
It's frustrating when you control so much and you make so little, but a lot of our units do have some very expensive upkeep. Very expensive upkeep. A lot of them are like 500, which honestly, considering their performance, it's very appropriate for them to cost like that. Wait, what am I thinking? That's more like a lightning gun. There we go.
I am ready. Are you?
I mean, Fort Ostrosk isn't going to make us a lot of money. Just didn't. Oh, Red Eye Mountain. There's a gold mine over here. Literally.
It is time.
We're sitting on a gold mine, folks. Carl's going to get to it before I do.
Knowledge is power.
Crap. Hopefully this is owned by the Skaven, because these would be pretty good, actually. Yeah, Zuffbar, so we could come take some of this stuff.
Ready.
That'll help get us a little extra gold. Let's just stay here in an ambush stance.
Patriarch. The Empire.
I trust no man. Who calls? On
Over here,
march.
do some scouting.
They will be judged.
Just kind of keep our eyes open over here. Skip
By the
that
knowledge
dude.
Grey Guardian.
Oh, we have a Grey Wizard here that we
Smoke and mirrors.
don't need for now, I don't think. Grey Wizard doesn't really have any guns either, so I'm not sure I approve of that. Okay, let's see. We don't need public order here, and we don't really need growth. Income from trade. Oh, that's something else we can do. We can go all these places where we have growth, and we can switch it over to income from trade. Tax rate. Public order. Wow, we don't have the same ones everywhere. Interesting. Imperial taxation. Averheim. Oh, income from trade and growth. Did I just switch off of that? Yeah. Let's stick to that. Swarthofen, yeah, income from trade. I think we've got that pretty much everywhere already. Let's go ahead and switch that over to income from trade. Can we trade with anybody new? Yes, we can.
The lady grants you safe passage in these.
I will.
Let's grab that military alliance while we're at it. Do some diplomatic work here.
To fair Bretonia. Come on.
If need.
If we need more guns, we need more money. More money, more guns. Definitely not worried about trading with Skaven.
Gracious host.
Come on, do it, do it.
Consent.
Yes! Alright, that got us some cash. And if we can get to that gold mine, I'm pretty sure it's Skaven held.
Your orders?
Okay, we got another Empire captain up here we're paying upkeep on that we
General.
don't need. Get rid of him. Alright, did I go through? Gaston Glock. Okay, I don't think we have any extra characters just sitting around. Okay, there we go. We got our income back up to where it was, basically. While absorbing another Imperial faction and getting one step closer to our goal to unite the entire Empire.
behalf of the Empire.
What the heck you
Now
want?
what brings you here with a sheep?
Yeah, right. That's hilarious. Peace with a rat. I hereby declare open season on all rats for every Imperial citizen with a gun. Yes! The Dawi finally took Barag Dawa's bag. The oddest named settlement in the game. Man, so many factions out here now, especially since we threw in all these chaos factions. Alright, we got good trade. Potential to go pick up a gold mine here. We can have a couple of armies focus on getting rid of a few of these Skaven in the mountains. And then we'll still keep 2 armies in the north to be ready to head off a Chaos Invasion. If we can hurry and clean up, we can get, you know, armies redirected up there for the main Chaos Invasion as well. So I think we'll be in good shape.
This will bolster the nation.
Gain some fealty from Ostermark. Let's do it. Take that, you green-skinned scum. Okay. Alright.
Ready.
Come drop some troops off with Boris. Up here. Oh, gosh. Crap. I hate you, Carl. If I just would have noticed it 1 turn earlier. 1 turn earlier. Frustrating. Well, there's no more trade resources in any of these. That is so frustrating. Carrot Kadrin doesn't have any trade
On march.
items either, but I'll come and kick the greenskins out of it. Just to help out the Dawi. Dang. We were that close to a gold mine. It's so frustrating. Did we lose trade with someone? So our income went down there. Yeah. Trade agreement lost with one of the Tomb Kings. Alright, whatevs.
Who calls?
Down there. Freaking gave Carl a free gold mine. That's so frustrating. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Let's use our money. Let's go ahead and get a weaving house here. That'll help a little with income. What do we get here? Growth +5. Plus 8% income from all buildings. Not much, but we'll work on it. And then what else we need up here? Probably a Shrine of Sigmar wouldn't hurt. Spread some Untainted. That was really the only 2 settlements we had there. Alright. Let's just make sure that we've got weaving houses built everywhere. Because that's just money. Yeah, we don't want to just leave money on the table. We don't have one here. We can soon. We're building one there. Some roads in there, Misty Hills. Let's do the same thing here. Okay. Jade Wizard. Keep working regrowth.
You summon me.
Baltasar. Are these guys fighting my allies? No.
Only victims.
Yeah, sure, I would be the victim. That's funny, Malekith. That's funny.
What? Yes, that will do.
So,
Just gonna kind of leave my
seek out the heretics.
witch hunters where they're at. Local militia. Intelligence sharing, manorialism. Yeah, so we got the supply wagons, so we can do more recruiting. Might as well just work on this. No reason not to. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Let's end our turn.
Now.
Let's see what stirs up. So we've got a good line of sight on where chaos is going to spawn. We should be able to go take some settlements off the Skaven up here and start turning some more profit, which would help fill out Boris's army to its fullest. And then we would have more guns as requested. Man, I should have taken that gold mine a while back when it was empty. I'm so frustrated. That would have been so much money. Greenskins at Doc Kraz. Barak Var can hold its own until it gets reinforcements, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. So many factions. Better get some more tiers while we're waiting. Do you guys remember how long these turn-ins took before they did this to improve it? Now, granted, I made it worse by picking the wider chaos thing. Assault garrison? Filthy, mangy piece of greenskin. Ugh.
I will marshal the men.
Well, there's just no replenishment going on here until I end up building something because of the debuff.
The Empire.
I mean, what do I care if I lose? I don't want to replenish my troops. I can't just sit around here and not replenish for this long. That'd be ridiculous. Utterly absurd. That army down there is not having a ton of trouble with the greenskins. I want to think about this army.
The Empire. This will bolster the
Merge
nation.
these
We
two.
march.
I accidentally misclicked.
What does the Emperor bid?
Over here, please. That makes too many units. Well, let's push this drone shoots in Bergjaeger up here. Need to put one more. I guess we'll just throw one of these.
Yes, a sound plan.
This army has too much range and probably not enough close fire support. These guys just aren't great in melee, so we should probably dump some of the Jaeger Corps and come up with some tankier units here.
To the provinces.
Even
I
though
will
the
marshal men.
other units will cost us more upkeep.
Now,
Speaking of upkeep, there's really no reason to have any of the rest of these at the moment.
yes, it is time.
Alright, so there we go. More guns. We got some more guns. Let's take these blitz shoots and do a regimental field surgeon upgrade on a couple of these. Foyer shoots in. I'm probably going to just put field surgeons on them too once we have enough renown build up. We're not doing a lot of fighting though right now. We need to do some fights because we're just not going to gain enough prestige without it. This army,
What does the Emperor bid?
once we get a couple more things recruited, should be more than capable of helping us take out Skaven. I mean, let's be honest, what is Skaven gonna do against this army? Nothing, that's what. I mean, literally nothing. I need an engineer's workshop. Well, crap, don't have it yet. It's gonna be 4 more turns. That's
The
frustrating.
nation calls.
Otherwise, we gotta run all the way to Krugenheim. I don't know if it's gonna be faster in the end to bounce all the way up there and back. We don't have a high enough level building here either. Well, shoot. Alright. It is what it is.
Tools of judgment ready.
Just leave
I
these
trust
guys
no
put.
man.
Good visibility right now. There's a
it
Norscan
time?
agent here.
I accuse.
Might as well take a shot at him. Smith & Wesson is still quite a few points from his steam tank and from immortality. But Emperor's Finest would make his guys better at close combat. When it's necessitated, let's be honest, no one's going to
Greetings on behalf of
get
the
too
Empire.
close to them very
Now what
often.
brings you here with a sheathed blade?
Yeah, we'll take that military alliance. We will take that military alliance for sure. I'm going to try and plug in my headphones while this turn-in is going, so if I'm quiet for a minute, that's why. Alright, I'm all plugged up with the headphones.
Yes, my lord.
Got greenskins on the move. We've mostly replenished here. I'm going to go back and guard Varenka Hills here because it's very important that we hold on to this settlement. I want my trade goods back here as well, but first I'm going to have to build defenses. I'm going to temporarily tear this down and put some growth here. And then we'll build it back. Or actually we won't, because we're going to have trade goods coming out of there. Get some leather. Some greenskin leather, probably. I think we are in striking range of Karak Kadrin.
To war!
Indeed we are. Well, you all wanted some close-ups. I'll get you some here. We should be able to totally win this. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge for us here. Pick up some needed prestige, and then also make sure that Grimgore's Ard boys are way ahead on the leaderboard of having suffered the most losses. We don't want them to be... Oh, wow. I want to get you all some close-ups, and look what they give me here. What a joke.
Yes, General.
We're just going to line up our guys over here so the towers don't have shots at all of them.
Pick targets.
We'll just quickly whack these towers.
I'll burn them.
I bet you can. So we'll take J. Moses Burning and do a little work here too. Let's put these two units in a defensive stance.
Standing by.
Down that tower, please.
Crank that machine.
I'm gonna actually let the rockets... Will they fire at an infantry target? I guess if they get a good line of sight, which they don't have right now. So let's just go ahead and fire at the tower. I do not have any Eisen bombers in this army. You guys gonna fire? Here we go. Let's get you all some close-ups. Wrecking the tower. Alright, I think the tower is down. It is. Let's go ahead and crump the next tower.
Your targets. Track that machine.
The greenskins have these wannabe dwarf towers here. Is this thing even controlled? It is controlled. I guess it must be goblin archers or something if we can't see them. If there are yeah, it's gobbo archers. That stray rocket made it evident. Okay, another tower down. Excellent. Let's put some holes in the walls.
For Heldenhammer. Understood. Through to cannons.
Really no reason for you to be moving up there, super genius. I'm gonna fast forward for a minute so we put some holes in the walls. There we go. Open one.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Let's open another. And then that'll be what we need for an entry point. Alright, it's good for now. Let's just move our rockets well over here. Same thing with the cannons. Take our steamers up, do a little bit of exploration. Get some long-range Bergjaegers up here. Get J. Moses Burning. Alright. Got all of our units moving up. I want to see some of these archers up here so we get a chance to put some damage on them.
What do you bid?
Some trolls right behind the wall here.
To battle.
be fun targets for our Bergjaegers. Kind of waiting to see if we expose some Gobbo archers. They have pretty bad range, so we have to get pretty close. If so, I'm hoping our rockets and Bergjaegers might get some shots at them.
Taking that position. At speed.
Let's go ahead and make another hole in the wall.
Yes, sir. Pick your targets. Summon fire.
Let's give him a little fire, Scarecrow. Boy, he must have had some sorry winds of magic. Or never mind, no, I was missing. It had already removed that from our pool. Get some good piercing bolts there. Nothing wrong with little piercing bolts of burning. Speaking of burning, let's get some guns up here. Especially the burning kind. What we're still under fire from. Alright, good. One of our tanks has a shot into there. Looks like our rockets and stuff may too. Let's just do some. Just dish out some more piercing bolts. Right here. Excellent. That hurt him pretty bad. Rockets are doing some damage. Our guns are going to be getting shots through here at the taller units. This will be a great place to force our way in. Once we've cleaned up a little bit of the defenders here, I'll go ahead and march the tanks on inside. In fact, I think it's probably an appropriate moment. I'll try and stay up close to the action here so you all can see some of these units. Here's our Bergjaegers. Pretty cool looking units here. These are the anti-large variant. There's their steam tanks going to make their way in. Got to make sure Taco gets his close-ups. I don't want people not saying they didn't get enough close-ups in here. Speaking of close-ups, how about some fiery close-ups? Here comes the steamers. No doubt this boar is going to rout pretty quickly. Hey, you guys might not have been made aware of this, but the fight's over here. Just in case you were wondering. Facing a gate that isn't being assaulted. Probably not the best strat. But hey, get yourself burned. Courtesy of the Burninator, Mr. J. Moses. Okay, let's give our steam tanks a little help. We got 9 seconds here till another burninating becomes appropriate. Do want to be careful because I think our tanks are actually somewhat susceptible to piercing bolts. Yes! Little fire support there. Did pretty good on those black orcs. Let's take our witch hunter up here. We don't get a lot of action with the witch hunters. Let's go shoot someone in the face. Let's push the tanks on through here. I'm gonna take 2 foyer shoots in this direction. Let's have 1 tank support them. 2 more foyer shoots in this way. Let's go support these tanks. Witch hunter move up. Let's go rout these Gobbo archers. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. This will be appropriate for you all. Some tank fire support, foyer shoots, and look at the goblins, they're like, nope. Nope. That's a big nope. Okay, let's bring our tanks back over here. Line up these 2 foyer shoots in. Here, go block those spiders. The spiders. They're like, no, 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 we were just kidding. We were just kidding. Not serious.
Formation march! Sigmar calls!
Let's move these guys up. Alright. Mr. Burning, if you will be so kind. Speaking of burning, greenskins are on fire. And I don't mean that in the sense that like they're doing something smart. They're just literally on fire. And you know what? Let's help them out. Let's make them more on fire. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Yep, there we go. Kindle flames also making them weaker to the Feuerschützen. Excellent. That was some quality burning right there, folks. That is J. Moses approved burning. Are you not entertained? You should be. You should be. Oh man, these greenskins are getting absolutely shellacked. It does stink to be a goblin right now. We got plenty of ammo too. There's just literally no reason to push forward. Oh man, why would I ever watch football again when I have this? It's like 10 times more entertaining. It's better than every way. Oh, look here, you're here. The trolls are like, alright, we gotta go do something about this. Little fire for you, troll. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Only 4 losses, and I'm surprised it was that many. I bet it was just our artillery piece getting hit initially from their tower. That's probably the only losses we suffered. Oh, that was spectacular. That was absolutely spectacular. That's what I'm talking about. Warg gut stabber. Yeah, you just got gut stabbed. You just got gut stabbed. Let us occupy Karat Kadrin.
I will marshal the men.
And we already have our income there. So that is appropriate. It just needs to be defended. It's not going to be a huge income maker for us. We have a lot of corruption here, so it kind of makes sense to leave that. I'm going to tear that building down and put some public order in its place so that we can hold Karat Kadrin. Nashrak's Lair. Oh, a Chaos Stack made it past us over here. Interesting. Alright, well, we will deal with them on the next episode, and then we'll move up and take over Nashrak's Lair because it has some trade resources. Pastor Cogburn is getting crazy close to a steam tank. He's only 2 skill points away from it. We can keep working a quarter. Okay, we definitely have money for more guns now. So our plan is working. And it's working well. Alright, J. Moses burning. Needs a flame storm, honestly, right? I mean, who doesn't need the flame storm? Boy, he did a great job in that last battle, too. That was some pretty sick work on his part there. That was nice. Alright, solid income on the way. Ooh, a new Chaos Stack has appeared.
I trust no man.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we got some action coming. We got some action coming. And our chance is even too low. Yeah, look at this. We can't even attempt to block the armies because these guys have so many points.
Never.
Yeah, level 24. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
All right, we'll keep scouting them out.
Moving off.
All right, so Baltasar and Kalashnikov are about to get some action up north. Boris should be relatively soon, and since... Yeah, I still want to kind of use him against the Skaven, but boy, that gets risky leaving only 2 armies up there, but I feel like that's what we're going to do for the time being. Varinka Hills, I'm not going to lose it this time, I promise. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out for now. Hey, again, if you all liked the video today, make sure you leave a like. Again, aiming for 1,207, 1 for every Warrior of Chaos who was killed in the previous episode. And maybe we'll have some fun challenges like that on each one. Appreciate the support you all give me. Really hope you're enjoying this. Made my night to get and come record this for you all, so I can't wait to see you next time. HeirofCarthage signing out.